Hey, St. Thomas, this is your priest in charge, Alex Dyer. Hope you're doing well. I was at a conference this past week called Evangelism Matters. It's a conference where 400 Episcopal leaders got together in Cleveland, Ohio to discuss evangelism. Evangelism is often synonymous with church growth, at least in the Episcopal Church, but we're changing that culture. Our presiding bishop challenged us to proclaim evangelism that doesn't change the church, but rather changes the world. He said, too often people come seeking Jesus, and instead we give them the church. Now, hopefully Jesus is in the church, but I think what he was saying is that we need to follow Jesus better. And not only proclaim Jesus with our lips, but also in our lives. That's why I believe, and I would make the argument, that Holy Week is starting a bit early this year, at least for us. Here at this time, Saturday is actually a time where I think we will begin our Holy Week journey. And that is in the March for Our Lives rally that is going to take place here in D.C. Students from Parkland, Florida, amazing students who have led the way and called this country to something different, will be leading us. We will be here in Washington. We will be marching with lots of other Episcopalians. We'll be gathering at Church of the Epiphany. I invite you to join us. Details of that are in the Phoenix, also on the website. As we march to the center of the power, much like Jesus did on Palm Sunday, and we ask for and demand a better world, a world that is centered on less violence, a world where mass shootings don't happen. We can and we will be better, but we need you to show up. We need you to show up and march with us. I've heard of people coming from all over the country. Surely we can roll out of our beds here in Washington and get down to Church of the Epiphany and march with other Episcopalians. So I hope to see you this Saturday. I hope to see you on Sunday, the following Sunday, and the many days to come. We have tons of services coming up on what is the most important week of the year, Holy Week. So please join us as we once again travel the way of Jesus, as we once again demand and yearn for a world that is different. As our presiding bishop says, a world that is not the nightmare we see, but the dream that God intends for us. So I will see you this Sunday, this Saturday, and in the days to come. Be well.